What's up, people? Gorilla Sports Talk coming back at you, man. Like and subscribe my channel on YouTube. Check me out on TikTok, however you can find me. Gorilla Sports Talk, spelled G-A, like the state, R-I-L-L-A. Anyway, man, y'all, a lot of people ain't gonna like this video, man, because it's gonna be real controversial with the things I gotta say. I'm gonna try to keep it PG as possible. But this gonna pull a lot of heartstrings of weak-minded individuals, man. This video right here is about Deion Sanders. Deion Sanders, I'm here to let you know, man, you do not represent a black father in America, man. What you're doing is pathetic. It's an embarrassment to all the black fathers who's taking care of their children, especially their sons. It's an embarrassment to what you're doing, man. I ain't never seen a worse representation of daddy ball in my life, man. You doing rec ball shit out there. All you care about is your sons. And you say it. You blatantly get on TV and say it. But there's so many ignorant and stupid people riding with you that they don't even recognize what you're doing. And then you done taught your sons how to be arrogant to the point of ignorance and selfish and not about team. And the reality of it is, man, you didn't teach your sons how to play no football. You've always had money. So you hired coaches to do it. And one of your sons turned out good, the quarterback. The other one is trash. It's just the bottom line. He won't make it in the league. And if you keep it up, Shador ain't going to make it in the league. Because ain't nobody going to want to play with him. If I was the O-line, if I was any one of your players that you done dragged to Colorado or done gave a scholarship to, I would transfer. Shut it, hold. You don't care nothing about them. You care about your two sons and Travis Hunter. And you make that clear every fucking step of the way, buddy. What kind of coach is that? You're supposed to be a leader of men. And on a whole nother level, man, you had every black man and even black women, black mothers in America ready to ride for you, man. We was riding for you because we wanted to see you succeed. And you done went up there and made a mockery of... It's ridiculous, man. I don't even know how to put it in words, the shit you doing. It's an embarrassment, man. Nobody raises their sons to be ignorant and arrogant. That ain't team. That ain't sports. That ain't football. When you on a team, man, you ride with the team and you die with the team. You don't point out nothing. It's us. It ain't no the line this, the line that. Y'all in there talking in code. You got your son on TV blaming every damn body else but itself. It's your job as a coach to bring in the linemen you need. But y'all too busy up there creating a stupid-ass environment, partying. In the locker room, you got Warren Sapp, whole stupid ass in there dancing and shit, trying to hype y'all up. You come out on football field every day before the games talking shit. You got your sons talking shit. And then you hide behind religion. God this and God that, man. Leave religion out of football, man. You got everybody wanting to come play football for you. All the little boys in high school wanting to come play football for you, man. Not no more. People ready to jump ship, man. And if they ain't, they stupid. And I'm saying it, yeah. If any black man out here raising their son that's actively involved in their child's life supports the foolery you doing now, they ain't no real father. If they say, yeah, his son is, if they trying to condone the bullshit you doing, they're poor fathers too. They ain't shit. And I said it. Nobody teaches their son in a fucking game of football, baseball, basketball to be about self. If you want them to be about self, let them go play tennis or golf. But it's a team sport, man. Why have you taught your sons to be arrogant and stupid? We ain't even going to talk about the lifestyle, the arrogance, the money that they getting, the NIL money. They just out there blowing it on high-priced cars. You ain't taught your kids nothing of substance, man. And then they got that little article was going around about that You wanted the band not to play your son's rap song, hype song, and not do the normal, what was it, the fight song or whatever they do every time somebody scores a touchdown or whatever. And then you denied it. You did it. You did it. You wanted it to happen. You promoting your son, man. You blaming everybody else but your son. What about what your son doing? And that trash of a safety son you got, he out there, man, I was watching him. He's a liability. He's out there creating. They just ain't calling it. They ain't throwing a flag on half the place. He's always committing pass interference. But you ain't talking about that. You ain't talking about the foolish shit he does. You ain't talking about the mistakes Shador makes. You think an NFL team wants that type of leadership on their team? They don't. And you raised them that way. And you support it. You ain't humbled your son. Your son should be humble, man. You should be teaching your sons how to be humble no matter how good they are at quarterback or safety. Look at the environment you create, man. Who in the hell in their right mind would sit their son to play football for you? And everybody knows as soon as your sons leave, you dipping, you leaving. Why wouldn't you? It's one thing for you when you play football, how flashy you was and doing all this and doing all that. I don't care about how good you are. I ain't never liked you as a player. Not even when you was on my team. Because all that bullshit. Hey, matter of fact, where's Andre Rison at? Andre Rison. Run up on him. Run up on him, man. Smack you around a little bit. That's what we need, man, because you a fool. Because it goes deeper than what you doing, man. You supposed to be representing. You got your sons playing for you. You supposed to be showing humility, man. We was riding with you, man. We was counting on you to be a sign of excellence for a black man. Showing black man can do it and do it right at a high level. You done let us down, buddy. And you're an embarrassment. I don't give a damn if you run around talking about all that God this and God that. Hiding behind religion like a woman. That's what these women do. Teach your son some accountability, man. You should have some accountability. You oversee all that. You got to stop blaming the O-line for this bullshit. And everybody else. What about your coach? You don't even coach. You just a figurehead, man. You don't even coach. You weak. And you're a poor example of a black father, man. I said it. And I don't care who don't like it. And like I said, any man that's out there raising their sons after they done seen what Deion does and you still riding with Deion, you're a poor excuse for a father, man. Because you would never teach your son to act the way Deion acts and want to play for a coach like Deion. You wouldn't want your son involved in that environment, man, because I can guarantee you, you will not succeed when you come from an environment like that because you're stuck on stupid. I don't give a damn about 4-star, 5-star, anything. That locker room is, man, you try to keep it under wraps, man, all that stuff is leaking out. All you got to do is look it up. Go do your research, people. It's a bad environment up there in Colorado, man. It's a zoo. So who's going to draft these players, man? Nobody wants that bullshit on their team. Who's going to pay you millions of dollars to come play when you ignorant and selfish? Leave. Everybody, if you got any talent in Colorado, go in the transfer portal, man. If you're a 4 or 5-star, get in the transfer portal immediately. Trust me. Deion finna jump ship. Now you're going to be stuck in Colorado. And ain't nobody going to want to come up there because the culture's so bad and so tainted because of Deion and his sons and all the ignorant coaches he's done hired. Don't nobody give. It's like a party. It's like you want a party. Bring T.O. Bring all the old football players that played in the league. Man, what the hell is that? Who you impressing? What kind of environment you done created? Then you get on TV and act like you miss Mr. Saint. You ain't no damn saint. I don't care if you go to church. Look what you instilling in these young men, man. Piss poor excellence. How you gonna do that? Why would you do that? Why would you condone what you're doing? Why do you justify what you're doing? Why do you teach your sons to be that way? You're a poor excuse for a black father. And you on TV every week, press conference before the game, after the game, condoning what you do. And because you articulate it so people can understand it, it's supposed to be justifiable. Get your ass out of here, man. You sad. And somebody needs to say it. Somebody on a bigger platform needs to say it. Call him out. For real. Call him out. You're an embarrassment, buddy. And all these black women out here that's got these sons playing football, and you allow your son to respect that or worship that or idolize what's going on, or that they say they want to go play for Deion Sanders, smack them in the mouth. Give them a reality check. Send them to their daddy. Let them talk to their daddy. If they ain't got a daddy, let them talk to an uncle. Let them talk to somebody who's got some sense. Because you will fail. Your son will fail if he has that mentality. If he plays for a coach like that. If he's in high school playing for a coach like that. If he's on a rec ball team playing for a coach like that. Or in an environment like that. They're not going to make it. They're going to fail. Believe me. Raise your sons right. Avoid any coach that has the mentality of Deion Sanders. Any program, high school or college, that runs that ship like that, avoid the college. I don't give a damn if they're offering you a full ride or not. Don't let your son get tangled up in that, because it's a dead end. For real. Deion, you're pathetic. You ought to be ashamed of yourself, man. You ought to step down, go get your ass some counseling. Stop letting your arrogance and pride continue to have you acting like a damn buffoon every Saturday. They ought to fire your ass. But they bringing in too much money. It ain't all about money, man. How about having some real ethic? Some real ethics, man. How about instilling some humbleness in your sons? How about bring them down to earth? It don't matter what you do, what you used to do. You're supposed to be teaching your son something different, man. And you're not. It shows. You're sad. And I don't condone the bullshit. And I'm ashamed of it.